Hey guys, getting ready to dive into the ice cream truck. Just kind of started here. What I did is I exchanged the back axle. I got the tough ones as far as the tires and the rims on the back there. That copper piece, I'm kind of sliding it on the front, just dry fitting it, so to speak. And I thought I was going to originally use the tough one front tires in the hubs there, but I'm not. I'm going to be using the standard ones with a longer axle. That's how we can extend it, get a wider wheelbase, plus use that copper piece that's going to be holding the block on the front there. So that's as far as I got. I'm going to put the front axle on and probably test the chassis. We'll see how it goes. Okay, good. Got the front axle on with the copper piece there, and there should be just a little bit of play so the wheels can turn freely, so that when you set it up like this without the tough ones, rims and everything, it works out better like this. I'm going to go ahead and throw the ice cream truck, the body onto it, and we'll just test it. See what we get. All right, good. Got the body on the chassis. At first glance, hey, you can't tell anything's going on with it. But it's angled down a little bit, and that's why I'm going to put a couple of cuts in the front bumper there, because when I get that block there, the carbon impregnated block, when I get that underneath that copper piece, I want it flat and level, and right now it's pointing down. So let's do this. I'm going to set it up on the track. Tell you what, I don't think the transformer's on. Let me get them. Okay, good. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, nice. Front wheels are turning. Okay, that looks good. Good. That's got enough power too. Okay. All right. Well, we are starting out very good, guys. All right. I don't know what the next step is. We'll figure it out. Okay, figure out the next step. We got to cut the front bumper there, cut some grooves in it for that brass piece right there. And you see how there's a little bit of play in there? I want a little bit of play in there because when we glue it to the block here, I want some give when it's going around the track. You know what? I want a little bit of give. So I'm going to measure up the truck as far as where do the grooves have to be cut in the bumper, and I'll do the measuring from the brass piece there. Okay, here's where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and score a line with my X-Acto knife on either side of that bar there on the bumper, and I'm probably going to have to cut up all the way through the the flat piece of the bumper there. And what I'm going to use is my Dremel, and I've got a little saw blade on there, and the saw blade is about or very same or similar to the bar that's on there. So I'm going to get the chassis off. We're going to no, before I get the chassis off, I'm going to score those lines. I'll get the chassis off after that, and then we're going to go start cutting into the bumpers. Alright, looks like it's Dremel time. I got the front bumper scored the way I want, so let's go ahead and get after it. Got it notched down on both sides. Don't know if that's going to be enough. Time to go ahead and dry fit it again and see if we got to do a little bit more. Just looking at the notches with the brass piece there. Looks like we got a good start. I'm going to make them just a little bit wider and a little bit add some depth to it, because we got to get that bar there kind of flat, or horizontal rather. All right, good news and bad news. We're at the depth we want. We're at the right where we want. We got the grooves cut in, but I'm realizing in order for me to make this work, I'm going to have to sacrifice the lower half of that bumper there. Now, the first time I did this, I didn't have a ice cream truck bumper. I used some other bumper there, and I just made a couple notches in it. Well, I tried the same procedure, but I'm realizing that bottom part of the bumper there, when I glue the copper piece to the block there, there's not going to be enough of it. There's just a little bit hanging out there. So when I sacrifice, I'm okay with sacrificing the bottom part of the bumper. It'll make it work. The reason I'm okay with that, because again, it'll make it work. And here in Florida, you have, as humid as it is, as hot as it is with the humidity here, you got to be doing your track regularly as far as cleaning it. So this is going to help out. If I have to sacrifice the bottom part of the bumper, I'm okay with it. All right, that's next. Absolutely too funny. I'm over here. I'm using the saw there. I'm cutting through the block, and it's going to take some time. But I've got a nice little groove in there. But I just realized it's cleaning my saw. It's cleaning my saw blade. Too funny. Very good. We got the block sanded down. It fits in the bumper real good. I'm going to glue it in place and then not touch it for a while. That's where we are at now. Alright, been a number of hours. I got back here to my bench. It looks like the glue's dry. I think 24 hours for completely solid, but I think it's dry enough. Just for fun, we can probably put the body on and give it a test try and see if it actually does what it's supposed to going around the track. That'll be next. Looks like we just got the body on. Let's put it on the track. Give it a test and see what we get. That's on, that's on. Okay, transformers. Hi guys, what's your controller? Here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, there's obviously, you can feel the way it's running. You can hear, the back end sliding out a little bit. It's pushing that block on the track. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. So it's doing what it should be. That's also the purpose of the back guide pin. That back guide pin will hold it on better. And it's got a lot of juice. I didn't even open it up. So I think we're right where we are. We're in a good spot right now. Probably start the decals next. All right, we are getting ready to do the stickers. I brought my old one out there as a reference. Just want to make sure I get them right. When I ordered the stickers there, I thought I was just going to get one set. I ended up getting 4 sets of them. So we're going to cut them up. And I think they're the peel off. They're not the water kind. They're the peel off stickers, and they look really good. They look really good. So let's get into it. See how they come out. Just dawned on me, if we're going to be putting the stickers on, you know what we should do with the body? We should wash it. We should wash it. I'm going to go ahead and do that next. I'll get some warm soapy water and wash it real good. Let it dry, and then we'll do the stickers. That should be the proper way to do it. Well, I'm impressed with the stickers, guys. Come out good, didn't it? I mean, look at that. Quite frankly, I was just thinking about it. I've been wanting to put stickers on an ice cream truck since I was a kid. I saw the ice cream trucks. I go, oh wow, you can actually put the stickers on and do it upright and make it look good. I didn't want to do that since a kid. This is the first one I've ever had a chance to do. Okay, so we're getting a lot done. We got the chassis done over there with the block on it. We have the stickers on. Next, we'll probably pay attention to the felt. Well, I tell you what, it's looking good, isn't it? We're going to work on the felt here in just a second, but if I had to do a product review on the stickers, the decals, and again, I paid for one and I ended up getting 4. This is like 5-star rating, guys. I think they're really good. I think it's real good. Okay, now I've got a strip of this felt. It's like, I don't know, several inches long. I've already cut it to the width of the back of the ice cream truck. So what I'm going to do now is I'll put the ice cream truck, I'll put it on the chassis, and then we'll probably get like, I don't know, an inch or so, maybe 1.25 inches of that felt stuck up in the back of the truck there, and we'll adjust it to see how much we need to come out and start cleaning the track. Guys, I'm getting excited. We are getting close to getting this one done. Okay, see a little gap right there? I'm going to slide the felt down there. I'm going to cut a little excess off to make sure I get enough that will, hang over and clean the track. And we'll see if I have to trim it or anything. But I'm thinking probably about 1 inch, 1.5 inches. Thereabout. All right, got the felt jammed down in there. I'm going to have to trim it here. I'll cut it just a little. I'll make sure it's touching the track. I'm going to turn it over. I don't think we need, several inches there, but I'll cut it just a little bit out to where I'm sure it's cleaning the rails after the ice cream truck goes through it. Let's see what we get. Okay, right now I think about 1/2 inch is sticking out there, and here's where that back guide pin comes into play. I'm going to install that. I don't have it in, obviously right now. I'm going to take the screw out, put it in. But the back guide pin, what that does is that helps hold that felt in place. And what I did is, again, I measured to make sure that the felt, I know it's on a turn right now, but it's going to be covering both the rails. So we're going to have the sanding block up front, make sure that we're getting the oxidation off. Then we're going to be able to sweep it and back. And I do have plenty if I do need to refresh that. You know, I got plenty there, and again, I can't thank the guy enough for giving us the stickers. The stickers are absolutely wonderful, and we're getting very, very close here, guys. So let me go ahead and install that back guide pin. Hey guys, I'm excited. This thing is done. I'm going to call it done here. Got the felt out the back, got the block on the front there. It's going to do the things, and especially here in Florida, guys, if you don't know how hot it is here in Florida, how the humidity is here. In the summertime, it's well, it's something else. It's really something else. So as far as cleaning the track, keeping the track clean, I'm going to run this probably daily. I don't know, but I just think it looks wonderful. It's got a good purpose. Let's do this. Put it on the track here. I got to get the transformers too. Let's just see how it does. Let's just see how it does. I am so curious. Get the juice. Oh boy, it takes off. Looking good. Got that back guide pin on too. Okay, a little bit slow around there. Okay, well, that's fine. I tell you what, looks like it's doing what it should. Sounds like it's doing what it should. Far turn, a little bit slow. Okay, that's fine. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, I'm liking this. That is so cool. That is so cool. We have a ice cream truck, number 2, track cleaner. I am really digging it. I'm going to use this thing. All right, guys, hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. And again, I thank you all for the nice comments. Please share and like the videos. I appreciate it, guys. And if you got any questions and anything, let me know. I'm here for you. All right, guys, take care. See ya.